Pronunciation is essential if you're going to learn a new language. For instance, how would I say this word? Achtentächtig? Actually, no, it's pronounced achtentachtig. And that's why we need to learn how to pronounce each letter in Dutch. Today, we're going to start with the vowels. We start with the letter A. Here we have the word kat, which means cat. Now, the letter A in the alphabet is pronounced A when you're saying the alphabet, but in a case like this, it's a short A in Dutch, and a short A is pronounced aw. Kind of like the O in cot. You know, you sleep on a cot. But in Dutch, you don't sleep on a cot, because it's a cat. The A in this word is also short, katten, which means more than one cat. The reason it's short is because we have two consonants before our next vowel. And anytime you have more than one consonant before your next vowel, then your previous vowel is short. So katten. And here is the Dutch long A. This word is pronounced man. Not mon, but man. Open your mouth a little wider and pronounce an ah sound instead of an aw sound. Not an ah sound like you would saying the English word man, but man. Not mon, not man, but find a little place in the middle there and you'll find the word man. And this word actually means moon in Dutch. This word looks like it should be a short A, but it only has one consonant here in the middle in between its vowels, which means it's going to make this a long A. This word is pronounced maken, maken. The same A sound in man is found in maken. This word means to make. So anytime you have a vowel, consonant vowel, it's going to be a long vowel. The E in Dutch is pronounced a few different ways. The E is a short E, as in English, and this word is pronounced hebben, hebben, which means to have. Notice here that there are two consonants. It doesn't matter if they're the same consonant or not. If there are two consonants, then the first vowel here is short. Vowel, consonant, consonant, vowel. This other E over here, however, is not pronounced eh. It's in an unstressed syllable, hebbe, so it comes out as an sound. And here we have the Dutch long E, pronounced a, as in the word weet. Here we have the vowel, consonant, vowel again, so this E is also long. And weet is actually part of this word. Weten is to know, and weet, with an ick in front of it, means I know. Now if you have an EER or an EEL, then the double E is pronounced like the English double E, as in fear and feel. Now you must be thinking, okay, this must be pronounced ain. This is one of the exceptions. This word is pronounced un. This is the word for a, so you're going to hear it a lot. Un, you're going to pronounce it like this. An and then an N, un. However, if there is even one accent mark, and I like to put both of them on there, over one of the E's or both of the E's, then the word is pronounced ain. And this is the number 1 in in Dutch. A bit confusing, isn't it? Both of those words are spelled the same, one just has accent marks. So if you want help in how to distinguish which one is which, just think of the little accent marks as little slanted ones. Now we have the letter E, which is the letter I in English. As a short vowel, it is pronounced as in this word, ick, which means I, ick. And when we go to the long vowel, it is pronounced E, just like the English double E. As in the word neat, which means not. In this case, we have another vowel before the IE. This makes it come out as sounding as a Y sound. So this word is pronounced dra-yen, dra-yen. And that means to turn. Here we have the word kopje, kopje, which means cup. Notice we have a vowel and two consonants, which means it's going to be a short vowel. This short O is pronounced O, about the same as in English, maybe a little more rounded. Just don't make it sound like O, or it becomes a long vowel. And here we have the long O in dos, which means box. And here we have a long O. This word is lope, which means to walk. See the vowel, consonant, vowel? Only one consonant, so it's going to be a long vowel. Now we have the U. Now in English you call this bus, but the Dutch round their U just a little more. So it's bus. Not boos, but bus. Now we have two U's. This is the long U in Dutch, and is pronounced oo, just like the English double O is. So this word is pronounced uur, and it means hour. And here we have ure, which means more than 1 hour. Vowel, consonant, vowel. It means it's going to be long. Now here we have the IJ blend, which is actually a blend of a vowel and a consonant, but it's still counted as a vowel. It is pronounced I. Sometimes in Dutch people will pronounce it with a little more of an A sound there too. A instead of the I. It all depends on your preference of how you want to say it. The EI is also pronounced the exact same way. I and I. They actually consider this the long I and the short I, even though they both make the same sound. Here we have the word grijs, grijs, which means gray. Also, the EI by itself means the word egg. And the plural form is eire, eire. The EI and the IJ don't really change vowel lengths like the other ones do when you respell them. The IJ in this word, however, is pronounced a little differently. This is one of the exceptions with this vowel. Instead of bijzonder, it's pronounced bijzonder. Another exception is when you have an LIJK at the end of a word, it is pronounced just like the English word luck. Luck. Here we have the LIJK ending on a sample word for you. This word is pronounced eindelijk. Here's the EI we just talked about. And you know the E in an unstressed syllable is now going to be an So eindelijk, eindelijk, which means finally. And here we have the OU and the AU. Both are pronounced the same way. Ow. Just like in the word yow, which means you, but as an object pronoun. And here we have the UI blend. It's pronounced ow, like in the word house. Not house, but house. House. It's kind of a strange one, kind of hard to get used to at first. This one is similar to the UI. The EU is pronounced ow, like in loke. You want to think of this one as being kind of in between loke and luke. Not loke, not luke, but in the middle, loke, loke. This sound is also not really found in English, so it's kind of hard to master as well. The EU and the UI are probably around the hardest vowels to master in Dutch. Leuk. And this word means fun or nice or funny. The OE vowel is pronounced oo, as in the word doen. Doen, which means to do. The AE in Dutch is pronounced the same way as the double A. Ah. The OI is a rather rare occurrence in Dutch, but you will find it, especially in the everyday word hoi, which means hi. Hoi. The OEI combination is pronounced ooya. Hoo-ya. The I is going to turn into kind of a Y sound here. So hoo-ya. Hoo-ya. This one is similar. The OOI is pronounced oya, as in hoien, which means to throw. Hoia. The EEU combination is pronounced eua. So in this word, leeuwen, leeuwen, the IEU combination is pronounced kind of like ew, that's gross. Or in the word muse, muse, which means news.